On September 9, 2010, a PG&E natural gas line ruptured, causing an explosion and fires that cost 8 lives and destroyed more than 35 structures in a San Bruno neighborhood. CalRecycle and the County of San Mateo Environmental Health Services Division created a multi-agency team to oversee the cleanup of the debris and toxic waste the disaster left behind. CalRecycle Waste Management Engineer Todd Thalhammer is the Operations Section Chief for the cleanup.
My role here as the Operations Section Chief is to manage this particular incident from start to finish, to implement the designs and control measures to protect both the community, the environment, and the workforce. Typically, the rainy season here in the Bay Area starts around October 15th. Our goal is to get this material off the ground by then to prevent this contamination from impacting the local waterways and the environment.
Todd starts the day with crew meetings to discuss what needs to be done, and then meets with section leaders Albert Johnson, Frank Simpson, Andy Marino, and Mark Arico, all from CalRecycle. Todd calls his team his A-team.
Truck's caught up perfectly. Everything's in synchro. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Doing damn good work, man. Damn good work.
The goals are outlined to the section leaders, and work begins.
One of the things that's most impressed me about this particular project is the efforts from the number of agencies that are out here to assist, from Department of Toxics, the local Air Board, State Air Board, Cal EMA, Cal EPA. The staff from CalRecycle has really made it happen.
There's 3 construction crews that are doing cleanup here. Responsibility is to oversee the excavator operator, the water truck operator, and the 2 laborers. Keep an eye on them to make sure things are safe, and we keep track of all the trucks that come and go in and out, the debris loads, what time they came and went, what kind of debris they're removing, so that we've got a good record of everything that we've taken off at each site.
We're removing the waste in 4 phases. Initially, we removed the metal. Secondarily, we removed the ash. Third, we remove the concrete. And lastly, we go over the entire site and we scrape it down and remove 3 to 6 inches of soil to leave a site that's perfectly clean, that a 3-year-old can walk across it.
Safety issues are also a concern. CalRecycle takes extensive measures to prevent breathing ash dust, which contains heavy metals and toxins from the burned structures, batteries, vehicles, oil, paint, treated wood, asbestos, pesticides, and tires.
Because this project has ash removal, the ash is considered hazardous waste. All the workers on the site that are actually involved with the removal project have to be 40-hour hazardous waste certified. They need to have their hard hats, safety vests, and safety glasses suited up with respiratory protection, double gloved, boots taped off. Because we are removing hazardous waste here, we're doing air monitoring. Things we're primarily concerned about is asbestos in the air. We've done some sampling actually on site and found asbestos on site. We have a consultant and the Air Resources Board that are doing actual air monitoring.
Health and safety is a big issue on site. Airborne contaminants, heavy metals, asbestos. We have local air monitoring around our sites. As you can see, I'm wearing a device that's monitoring me for possible inhalation hazards. We're also doing a community-wide off-site migration of contamination. So we're really trying to protect not only our workers, but the community.
One of the reasons we use this coordinated debris program is to prevent toxins from entering the environment and impacting the community a second time. For us on the ground, the most important is to stay out of the dust. One of the ways we do that is with lots of water on the ground to protect both the homeowners, the surrounding community, and the environment.
Just off-site, at the San Bruno Recovery Center, another operation team staffs an office called the Debris Removal Operations Center, or DROC. Led by San Mateo County Incident Commander Dean Peterson, personnel from a variety of agencies provide environmental status updates, field reports, and other information. The work is invaluable as the team helps schedule, track, report on, and guide this huge task.
We collect all the metal from the homes, have that recycled, collect the debris ash, make sure that's managed properly and goes to a hazardous waste facility, and then collect the concrete, which also goes to a recycling center. So at the very end, you'll have a nice clean lot with zero background and a clean place for someone to build a new home.
One of the ways we track the project is by the use of our site documentation sign. Each step gets a sticker. That sticker represents the phase of the project, and then it also allows anybody that walks by that sign, whether it's a regulatory agency, whether it's a homeowner, whether it's a community, to recognize where that site is in the project.
We have to get a right of entry in order to access the site, and in that we ask the homeowners if there's any specific items that they would like us to save for them or to look for as we're doing the removal. We've found some china, some sculptures.
This may be important to the family, so we all stopped and had them look at it, put it off site, and continue on. So
we appreciate you guys doing that.
I'm sorry, yeah, no problem.
As we get to more houses that are not totally destroyed, that's going to be.
As a memento, I mean, if you lose your entire house, any photograph that you rescue is all they have.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Within 3 weeks, most of the lots are cleared and the goal date is met. More than 7,800 tons of debris was removed from the area. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Todd and his team, the neighborhood has a clean slate on which to rebuild.